Calculating customs duties and taxes for imports. Welcome back to our customs brokerage series. In today's video, we'll be diving into the topic of calculating customs duties and taxes for imports. Understanding how these fees are calculated is essential for importers and customs brokers alike. So let's get started. When importing goods into a country, customs duties and taxes are imposed by the government to regulate trade and protect domestic industries. The amount of duties and taxes you'll need to pay depends on several factors, including the value of the imported goods, the country of origin, the product's classification, and any trade agreements in place. To calculate customs duties and taxes, you'll first need to determine the customs value of your imported goods. This value generally includes the cost of the goods, insurance, and freight charges. Once you have the customs value, you can then apply the applicable customs tariff rate, which varies depending on the product and the country of import. A helpful tool for calculating customs duties and taxes is a customs duty calculator. These tools, often provided by customs authorities or trade organizations, will allow you to enter the details of your imported goods and receive an estimate of the applicable duties and taxes. It's important to note that these calculators are for guidance purposes only, and the final amount may vary depending on customs inspections and other factors. As a customs broker, it's part of our job to not only calculate these fees but also ensure compliance with customs regulations. This includes preparing and submitting the necessary documents, such as the customs entry or declaration, on behalf of the importer. We work closely with our clients to accurately assess the customs value, determine the correct tariff classification, and apply any applicable duty exemptions or preferential trade rates. Once the customs duties and taxes are calculated, it's crucial for importers to carefully review the breakdown to ensure accuracy. This helps avoid any overpayment or underpayment of fees, which could lead to penalties or delays in the clearance process. As a customs broker, we provide our clients with a detailed breakdown of these fees, making sure they have a clear understanding of what needs to be paid and why. Another important aspect to consider when importing goods is the requirement for a customs bond. A customs bond acts as a guarantee to the customs authorities that all duties, taxes, and other obligations will be paid correctly. It provides financial security to the government in case of non-compliance or non-payment. Customs bonds can be obtained from a surety bond provider, and the amount of the bond will depend on factors such as the imported goods value and the importer's compliance history. Lastly, let's touch on the topic of the Importer Security Filing, ISF, which is required for all shipments entering the United States by ocean vessel. The ISF is an electronic filing that must be submitted to the U.S. Customs and Border Protection at least 24 hours before the vessel's departure. It includes information about the importer, the consignee, the seller, and the goods being shipped. Failure to comply with ISF requirements can result in penalties and delays in cargo release. That wraps up our discussion on calculating customs duties and taxes for imports. It's important to work with experienced customs brokers who can guide you through this complex process, ensuring compliance and minimizing costs. If you found this video helpful, be sure to subscribe to our channel for more informative content on customs brokerage and international trade. Thank you for watching, and we hope to see you in our upcoming videos. Stay tuned for more valuable insights and tips for smooth and efficient customs clearance. Disclaimer note here, goodbye.